no. Oh my gosh, he just blunders. Go e3 here. d4, of course. Okay, let's take with the bishop. Okay, is he gonna really play b5? I think he is, but I think I'm okay. Go b4. Is that factory food? No, it's not. I can play a4 maybe. I'm just gonna go here, knight b3. I really do like my position here. Is it homemade spaghetti? Yeah, it is. It is, you guys. I do like my position here. I'm getting a knight up. I can also go knight a5. I think queen c2 is pretty reasonable. I'm gonna go here though. Just stop knight c4, maybe bishop f3, maybe knight a5. He goes knight e4, which I think is a mistake. Maybe let's trade. Let's go here, target the bishop. Great knight. I can also just go a4 here, start to put pressure on the queen side. I have c6, maybe I have e4 even here. Thank you to Retro for the Prime. Thank you to Enraging for the Prime. Thank you to Leo Patrick for the 10 months. Thank you so much. All right, some of you people are asking about Bitcoin. Yeah, I had a bad feeling last night. I sold it at 40.7k. So actually I sold it because I had a bad feeling that something was going to happen, and I was also just looking at risk reward and I didn't like it. Go here, target the queen here. So yeah, I think I go queen. Oh no, I go here, target the bishop here. Yeah, I had a bad feeling looking at the reaction of the market and the way Bitcoin basically mirrored the market. So I didn't feel very good about it. So I cashed it out. I think I'm gonna go queen c2 here. Now watch it go to 100k. Oh, it totally could. It went down purely because the market went down. And if Bitcoin is basically going to move with the market, I said this before, it's just simply I looked at it purely as a risk situation. Oh, f5 is kind of annoying. Maybe I should go this is actually, wait a second, I might have made a mistake. I can grab a pawn. I don't like it. I'm gonna go here because I have e4 maybe. Oh, the idea I had maybe doesn't work perfectly. Whatever. I guess I don't really have a choice, so I guess I have to go for this. Go here. Actually, I should have just taken a gone rook e4. I don't know why I didn't do that. That would have been better for me. Very poor play. Let's go rook e6, of course. I mean, I have tricks here, like a6 is weak. I can get the king in maybe. I'm up a lot of time. Go here. I just blundered. Wait, no, he goes there, which I think is a mistake maybe. I can also go b6 here. Wait, but it's not doing. Oh, I have rook a7 and hit the pawn at e7. I mean, I'm still not winning, but he's a little bit low on time. Goes there. I mean, I guess maybe I should just go here and hit the pawn. Oh, I guess here. Here. Oh, I just blundered. Jeez, so bad. I can't win this except on time, but I'm definitely going to try to flag him. Okay, let's go here. Guard the rook, I guess. Guard the bishop. Definitely trying to flag him here. Just a draw. Oh, I was gonna try to win. That's just a draw anyway you look at it. Yeah, just a draw. Terrible game. I should have won that. Very, very poor. Reset. Let's go here. Bishop g7. Go c6 d5. Bishop g4. I guess I'll just take and play e6 next move, or play e6 and 1. Go -5. Yeah, I mean, I'm just playing because I love playing blitz. Obviously at this point it's very minus EV. Okay, castles, which is interesting. I mean, I have b5 b4. I also have c5 I think at some point. A chubbyish bunny for the 2 months. Okay, now e5 is definitely a move. c5 is also a move. I'm just gonna go c5 and cd4. Although this might just be a mistake by me. I think it just is a mistake, maybe, although not so clear. I should have just castled into it. I don't know why I didn't just castle in one go. It goes bishop b5, which actually I think is maybe a little bit weirdly wrong. Maybe not bigly wrong, but it feels a touch wrong. So I'm gonna go a6 and trade. Take. I'm gonna take, of course. I should take with the knight probably. Oh, does he have bishop g5 or something too? Yuck. Okay, take. So of course I take. Of course I castle. I mean, this is obviously quite bad for me, but maybe I can still draw this somehow. I have queen a4 maybe. Oh, did I hang f7 too? I think I'm hanging everything. Very, very poor position. Goes bishop g5. I'm a little bit surprised, but I guess I go here and rook f8 maybe. I mean, I'm still much worse, obviously. But I mean, if I trade and I get king b8, I can probably salvage this. He takes the queen. I mean, I guess he just wants to draw. And I guess I'm a little surprised by this decision. He definitely should be playing for more, but I guess he's happy with the draw. I mean, he's up 2 pawns, but he's got the Tower of Power, so it's not actually all that great. Thank you to Brocklow for the 6 months. He plays f4. I mean, rook d8 looks fine. I kind of like rook d8 to trade and maybe try to play this endgame somehow, because again, the 2 pawns are doubled, so it's not very good. Of course, I should have gone to e7. Stupid. Go here. It was just a draw. Maybe I could have gone rook e6. Wonder if rook e6 was playable. I have to take and go here, and that's just going to be a draw. I think g5, a little surprising. I mean, I can obviously grab. Think about how I draw this. I just go rook f3. Just a draw. Take the pawn. I mean, you can take. Oh my gosh, I just blundered. Jeez. Ay. Okay, let's go here and take. He misses it. I get this check. I think rook g6, rook g8 was winning, but I could be wrong. I go here, and I should be able to draw this. Wait, okay. Question is, do I go to d6 or c6? I think I'm gonna go to d6. King a5. Go here, and I move the king over, maybe. Oh, did I just give him rook a7? Very, very poor. This is also why I should have gone to c6. And now I should be able to draw this, though. Go to d5 or not is also a question. King d4, rook a6. King b6, rook g2. This should be a draw if I play this correctly. Still not easy to prove, though. King b4. That's a strange move. I actually, again, my king should have been on d5 here, but I think after rook g2 is still a draw. I go here. Thank you chess for the raid with 2025. Thank you so much, chess, for the raid. Pretty dank rook and pawn endgame. Okay, now it's just a draw. I go here and king f6, easy draw. Yeah, not a good game, but make the draw. Go here. Yeah, not a good game. I missed the mate. There was no mate. Rook b2, there was king b3. Now I really need to start playing better. This is not very good. Let's go here and here. Thank you chess for the raid, appreciate it. James Franco got canceled. Oh, I don't know what that means. Let's go here, knight f3. Sounds unfortunate, but hey. This c5. Okay, now obviously I can take a pawn. I assume that's bad, so I'm just gonna go here. I'm gonna trade the queens here. -5. Yeah, I'm just playing because I love chess. I mean, at some point it's just like, if there's nobody online, I mean, I don't really have a choice. I just want to play blitz and have fun, and it is what it is, as the saying goes. Like, there's not much I can really do about it, honestly. Okay, I'm gonna go here, take the diagonal at least, just castle, I guess, and play rook e1. Yeah, no, I'm playing fine, but it's just draws. I mean, everybody's lower rated, so it's like, it's what it is. There's just not much I can do about it other than just try to play and have fun. Go back and play rook e1. But this guy's pretty good. If he really is an FM, he's playing a lot better than an FM. So I don't actually believe it. I think this is either he's someone, he's very young and he doesn't play a lot of blitz. Yeah, okay, whatever, dude. Either this guy's pretty young and he doesn't play a lot of blitz, or I mean, I don't know, because he's not an FM. He does not play like an FM at all. He plays like a very solid, strong IM bordering on GM for sure. Yeah, good stuff in his username. Okay, let's see. Now I can play knight d4 here. I can also play like knight g5. I mean, b3 c4 is a move. I kind of want to play knight d4, but I also kind of don't. What's the move? I feel like I have, actually I think knight e5 and bishop f3 makes a lot of sense here. Yeah, knight e5 bishop f3 should be decent here. Levy for sure better. I'm not actually sure about that. I don't think so. This guy's pretty good. Of course, why am I looking at that move? Okay, now the question is, how do I activate? I think bishop e3 to hit the pawn makes a lot of sense here. No, this guy's very solid. He's definitely strong IM. What was a6? I thought that gave me bishop a6 and like rook a d1 maybe. I don't know if this is actually great for me, but I feel like I'm getting some play here. I also had bishop f4 maybe that's better. No, this guy's strong IM. Like, maybe he doesn't have the title, but in terms of quality, strong IM. He goes knight d7. Yeah, like, see, even knight d7 is very good. I guess I'll go here. Running knight g6, knight f8. I'm gonna trade. I'm gonna take. I mean, this isn't really wonderful, but it's decent. With g5, I just take, of course. Oh, he's got rook d7, which I also did not even remotely come close to seeing. Very, very poor. Go here. Very poor play by me. Here. Trying to create some counterplay here. We'll see how good this guy is, because this endgame, we'll see. He goes f5, which I think is objectively is not a good move. I think I check and go knight g5. If e6, I check and fork. So he has to come up and then I go knight g5. And I think I have chances here to win the game now for sure. He's gonna have to give up the bishop pair, and then it's gonna be a bit of a struggle. Go here. He plays e5 now. Bishop e6 is a move. Knight e6 is a move. Bishop d5 is also a move. My instinct says that I should just play for the endgame though. The two bishops endgame. Whoa, king f7? Wait a second. That looks like a blunder. Is that not a blunder? Wait. Take. Let's check. No, check. Okay, do I go f3 or not? I think f3 is pretty reasonable here to stop the e-pawn. I think this is winning with perfect play. I don't know how perfect I can be here. With a double op combo, I strongly suspect that long term I should have very good winning chances if I'm not outright winning here. Because knight a5 also runs into bishop g8. Dude, at David Isildur for the 5 months. Thank you so much to David Isildur. Okay, now b4 is a move. Bishop g8 is also a move. Okay, he wants to go bishop e8, so I see his plan. So b4. And the thing is, what it b4, bishop e8, b5, king d7. Not trivial. We'll go here, target the pawn. Goes h5. I think what I should do is somehow I need to go here to cut him off. Let's go here. Go here, now I can go bishop f8. Go back at bishop a4 now as well. A lot of threats. There's no way he's going to survive this. f4 is a move. I think. How do I want to win this game is the question. Let's go back. Place g5. Okay, but now I think that's a mistake. So I fixed the pawns. I'll go here and bishop h6 maybe. Actually, let's go b3. That was actually a bad move by me. A very poor move. I'm gonna have to dwindle this probably. Back. Actually, wait. I do have a trick. Maybe c4. Yeah, I blunder this. I'm still gonna be able to flag him unless I do something idiotic. I'm not gonna take the pawn because if I do, it's a draw. Okay, and I go here. And I just win the game. a7. Very clean. Okay, there we go. We get the win. Let's keep going. Good stuff. I'm thinking of Fapinator for the 2 months. Thanks so much, Fapinator. Okay, let's I'm gonna go back this. Play g6, bishop g7, same as before. Do the same line, bishop g7. Gonna go bishop d3. I'm gonna go knight d7. Oh, he plays g4. This time he changes the move order a little bit. Go queen a5. Why not? h4. I have h5 always. And now I can obviously go knight f6 and back. It feels a little bit bold. So oh wait, no, castle hangs the pawn. What am I doing? Let's just go here. Very, very poor by me. He fudged it. Yeah. I missed something. I probably missed some joke. I don't know what the joke was, but anyway, it's what it is. All right, so he goes bishop d3. So again, he gives me tricks with c5 or e5. Again, I don't believe it though. So I'm gonna go e5 here. And if takes, I'm gonna take and hit everything. I mean, I think I'm okay here, but I could be wrong. I assume with the queen on a5, all these mate threats, this has to be pretty decent. Maybe it's knight e2. See what he does. This guy's playing Super GM level and he's an FM. I mean, he's not playing Super GM level, but he's playing at a very solid GM level. I mean, unless it could be someone like Savitinov, the Russian FM or NM. So I don't know who this is, but yeah, it could be someone like, you know. The question is, do I take with a knight or the bishop? Knight takes feels right objectively. Bishop takes makes a lot of sense too. I think knight takes has to be right. Just castles probably. Yeah, this must be right. Takes. Now the question is, do I take the bishop or not? This is step 1. Step 2 is, do I think I'm just gonna take and go knight c6. This might be wrong, but it seems reasonable. Okay, I think bishop d4 is just a bad move. So I go knight c6 and he has to take, and I take, and I think he's in some trouble now. And also take with a knight on e5, which is reasonable. But bishop takes with knight b4. It looks like a lot of tricks here, so this must be the right capture. But we'll see what he does. Goes bishop b5. Now I thought that was also a mistake. Okay, wait a second. Knight c4, rook d5, knight takes b2, or knight a3, knight takes b2, knight e4, knight a4. I mean, I'm gonna call his bluff here. I'm gonna call his bluff. I'm gonna go knight takes b2. I'm gonna call the bluff, and hopefully he doesn't have a response. XQC is in the middle of the war. I don't know what that means. I don't think I want to know what that means exactly, but anyway, yeah, I don't think I want to know what that means. The rook d5 knight b2 is my line. That's what I'm trusting. I'm trusting that that's the right line, but again, we'll see. Chess is also a war. Yeah, he may be watching. Yeah, he could be watching. I mean, I don't think he is, but anyway, yeah, so he takes, but I mean, this just doesn't look right. I go rook f8. I mean, I have rook ac8 also. Okay, queen f. Wait, now I just go rook e1 and he's just ice skatered on the back rank. Okay, much better. Let's keep going. 3184. Keep rolling. Let's go here. Oh, let's play something different. 92. I'm married to the hustle. Yeah, we keep grinding, you guys. We keep streaming as much as we can. I'm gonna play knight f3, maybe e5 d4 next move. This is probably just wrong, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Okay, so this might be very wrong. Let's see. I mean, I get bishop b5, so I'm playing down a tempo, so it's probably somewhat not great, but maybe somewhat playable. Okay, I guess I'm gonna take in castles. If he takes, I take with the knight, I guess. I mean, I have knight b3 too. If he goes rook c8, so I have queen a4 as a move. Also just develop here. Knight b3 makes sense too. I think rook e1 feels right though somehow. Yeah, rook e1 and knight b3 just somehow feels right. Oh, maybe rook e1 and queen a4 actually. That makes some sense too. Because then on c6, I hit e7. Wait, queen a4. Actually, I kind of like queen a4 because now if he castles, I just take and I take e7, and everything kind of collapses here in a heap. So I do like my position. He's a Sinjinator for the 17 months. Can anybody tell me if he's married? I am not married, you guys. I choose not to make that part of my stream because I don't really want, you know, I like having some privacy, and so I choose not to talk about my personal life on stream, plain and simple. So that's what it is. Let's go bishop a3, hit the queen and play rook c1. I mean, this looks very, very bad. I think I'm just doing really, really well. Yeah, I just don't want, I don't really want to make that part of the stream. It doesn't feel like, I know it doesn't feel like something, like, it's just not my thing. Yeah. He goes knight e4. So wait, so if I take and take, wait, I can take and go f3. You know who I actually think this might be? Wait, so I'm gonna take, okay, so the question is, do I have, oh, can he take on e5 first maybe? Maybe he can take on e5 first. Huh. It's definitely Elham. You think it's Elham? Maybe it is. I could see that. Okay, I think I go f3 to kick the bishop, right? He goes back. It could be Elham. Yeah, actually, you know what? The more I think about it, the more I think it is Elham. It could be Elham, yeah. Am I married to James Franco? What happened? What exactly? I know that's a troll, but what exactly happened to James Franco? Did something like happen? Because someone said he was canceled. Someone said he was canceled for something. Okay, let's go e6 here. I'm gonna go queen d4 and bishop b2. If I go bishop b2, I mean, this should be winning, I assume. Rook e6, queen d4. Wait a second, bishop b2. Okay, I don't want to flub this. I think I'm just gonna go here and hit the pawn. Bishop b2 was obviously a move. Oh, he was arrested? Wait, what? No, what happened? No, I guess not. I don't see anything in news. No, you guys are trolling. I don't see anything in news, so I don't know. Go here and hit the bishop. I mean, this has to be winning here. His bishop is so soft. Okay, I have queen e3 here, which also looks really good. I think I'm gonna do it. I mean, I feel like I should be okay. Now I think I can just do this and come back and then go bishop b2, and this must be winning. If this isn't winning, I don't know what is. Yeah, I did allow this though, which is kind of stupid. Might have just made another mistake too with that. Let's c5. I mean, I can obviously take, but now I'm just gonna come back, and this has to be winning. I'm up a pawn. King is wandering in the middle of the board. I guess I'll just go here. Take. Go here, consolidate. All I need is to run this H pawn up the board, and it's game over. I don't know what that does, so I'm just gonna start running. Hit classic right triangle, of course. And obviously trade. It should just be over. I have g4, I guess. I think I need to start running. I can also just take a7 too, which is probably just fine. That's a tricky move though. Let's go here. Actually somehow misplayed this. This should be winning. Oh no, did I just misplay this? There I go. And I go king f6 and I win. Now I push the h pawn and you can't stop it. There we go. Let's go again. 2 in a row. All right. Do you guys think this is Elham? It could be Elham. I mean, I don't know. Honestly, not sure. I feel like Elham doesn't play these openings though. Does he? He can go e6 here. He did the Fabiano gambit. Not exactly. Go queen a5. Okay, so if h4 I play h5 or other moves. This is not Elham. I don't know. I'm actually not sure. I don't really have a strong read on who this is. Why did Blunder's rook? He meant to go rook g3, but it was still losing anyway, so it wouldn't have made a difference. But yeah, that was his plan. Okay, so he takes on d5, which is kind of interesting too. I mean, he just wants to attack on the queen side, maybe. Could be scary, actually. It could be really scary. I think I'm going to take with a knight. I castle here. Of course, I have to castle. The position's relatively okay. I mean, I do have f5 as a move. Kind of aggressive. I also have e5. I have to figure out how to make this work, though. e5 is the move I want to play, though. Actually, I'm gonna go f5. I'm gonna trust my instinct that this may be okay. I'm actually not so sure about it. We go rook a e8. I mean, I can take on g4 next move as well. Very complex position. Very, very complex. Sugar Ray and Hikaru stream, I can die a happy man. Have I ever been caught by the feds? What kind of question is that? You guys do realize that if you like if something happens with criminal wise, you actually, it's very tough to travel outside your country. You do realize that, right? You do realize that, like, if you've even been arrested, it's very hard to travel outside your country. Okay, I thought h6 was my move. I don't know if it is my move still, but I think I'm gonna go for it. I think, yeah, I'm just gonna go for it anyway. I don't believe him. I'm gonna call his bluff and raise. But I can also take the bishop on e3 here as well. Yeah. Oh, unless you're a politician. Yeah, like, I mean, it's not a joke, actually. Yeah, like, you actually have trouble traveling. No joke. No cap and no joke at all. He is the Fed. Who else would know that? Right. Okay, I mean, I can take g4, but I'm just gonna take. I'm gonna call his bluff, and if he has a way to win, so be it. I go here. Actually, wait, this isn't how I was supposed to play the position. I misplayed this. Yeah, I misplayed this. Okay, I guess I have to take. guess I go here. C4 is a serious problem. Actually, wait, no, it's not, because I can just take with the rook here. Wait, no, I'm actually just a moron, because if he takes, I don't have to take with the knight. I can take with a rook. I'm such an idiot sometimes being the key word, not always, but sometimes. Moron. Yes, a moron. How long was I stuck with COVID? Long enough. I'm gonna go for this. Might just lose, but I'm gonna go for it. I don't even know. I feel like I'm probably fine somehow, but I don't know. I just can't see it. This c4. I mean, I thought knight b6 was fine. So I have knight a4. I also had knight c3 maybe. Okay, I'm threatening knight a4, which just wins the game potentially. Knight a4 has to be the move. Okay, so go like rook b1. Rook d2 looks wrong also. If I go e4, e3 is a threat, but I think e takes must be right. I still have queen e7. I think I'm winning here, unless I'm crazy. Okay, I mean, I can go queen e7. Oh, then he has c5. Okay, so he has some tricks here. So I guess I go here then. The c5 I can just take. Oh my god, did I just blunder this way now? I think I just made another blunder. Yeah, I just made another blunder maybe. That was very stupid of me. Knight b2, bishop g7, I made it. I can't move my rook. Rook e5 maybe? Rook h5. Yeah, this is probably still okay somehow, but very, very sketchy. I go here. Take. I mean, he hangs the rook on d2. Wait, rook queen takes d2, rook h5, and somehow I have no way to win. What the heck? Go here and hit the bishop. This should be winning for me. Wait, no, this is definitely winning. Go here. So I have knight b3 check, and I take the rook. Now I have queen d3 check. Whoa, check. Go here and I have c5, yeah, of course. And I close the diagonal and I win again. There we go. Takes in g1. Tough game. I had knight c1 somewhere. I mean, I'm sure I had something, but it was a very complicated position. It was never really that clear. Okay, let's go here. I'm gonna play in advance actually. I want to see. Okay, he's gonna play c5. Many different lines are playable, but I'm just gonna keep it simple. Go h3 and knight f3 here. I can also just go a3. Knight c3 I believe is okay though. Actually, knight f3 is fine too. Why am I even thinking here? So here I have bishop b5. Here goes bishop b4. I'm not too concerned. I guess I just develop here. Goes there. I mean, I can play a3. I think knight a4 and a3 b4 makes sense here, but I could be wrong on that. Plays g5. That's a surprising move. I'll play a3. I'm gonna go here. Now there's knight g4 threats. I feel like my opponent's starting to actually play kind of dubiously. I think g4 and f3 just wins. I mean, he has knight d4 or something, but so what? I go back to d1. He's not playing this very well. Do I think 35 is a good age to start chess, like to be around 2000? 2000 is probably a little bit too much, but I think it's a great age to start. Yeah, I feel like if it's something new that you pick up as an adult, you'll learn a lot and it will help expand your brain. You'll become a bit more of a five head. Okay, now I do knight c5. I mean, I know I'm better here, but I'm gonna no f4 looks. I'm gonna do it. It's probably wrong, but I'm gonna go knight f3. Doesn't feel right somehow. Go bishop b5 as well. Actually, this looks pretty reasonable. I can just take on f4. Should be okay. But I'm only 3 ahead. Okay, man. But I'm not joking when I say that. Like, seriously. I think it's a very good age to be starting at. Now, I can play knight f3. I think knight f3 is just a solid move. I'm definitely going to take and go like queen c2 or queen e2. Oh, he takes. Interesting. So I take, and I think I'm just much better now. I mean, of course, I should could obviously take and play like, I mean, queen d2 looks like a good first step to play rook e1, ask him how he's castling. Go here and bishop g3 or bishop g5, like h5, bishop g5. Okay, not very concerned. Go here. Again, I'm up a piece. I have to be winning here. Okay, I did give him f5, not very smart of me, but I do have g5 here. Actually, I do have to be, actually, suddenly I have to be very careful, because if I go g5, e5, I'm going to lose material. I guess I'll just go here. This should just be winning. Everything's under attack. Trades. I take with the knight, hit the rook. I mean, this should be winning if I'm not stupid. Take the pawn. Takes. I mean, again, I just need to show a little bit of technique here. Just a little bit of technique, and I will win this game. Take and knight d3. I think he missed this, and I just take. Okay, so now I'm technically winning. It's just a matter of putting the pieces on the right square. So let's go here. Step 1. Go knight d3. Put the pieces on the diagonal, I guess. Why not? Actually, I don't like knight d3. I think that was a bad move. Let's go f6. I'm gonna go here, cover both diagonals. I have knight e5 and f7 maybe. Knight e5 should be strong here. I think knight f4 is also very good. Okay, what do I want to play here is the question. Knight f4, a2, knight takes d5 doesn't look right. I think I'm just gonna go here maybe. This feels wrong, actually. It feels very wrong. Go here and king e3 maybe. Just bring the king over. Feels fairly stable. Thinking I go here. E8, I don't understand that move. I guess I'll just go here maybe. Go here. I mean, I have knight f4. I have rook c7 maybe. I think knight f4 is close to winning with rook c7 here. Bishop d6. I guess I don't really want to do it, but I'll just take and go bishop a1. I'm getting a little bit low on time, so I need to be a little bit quicker. But again, I mean, I really should not really ever lose this. Let's go. Oh wait. Let's go check and knight c7. Yeah, very simple. Check and take, and I win the game. Very, very smooth. Smooth and simple. Rook a3, king f4. This one pawn is just simply too much. I just go here and take the pawn. Take. Very simple. Now rook e2, and I mean, even it's the right color corner. Yeah, he resigns. Let's keep going. Very, very good. Thank you to Zach Neff for the Matrix. Thank you to Z Webster. Let's go back to the Hikaru pawn. He's gonna play f3. I'll still stick to g6. No need to change it. Let's go here. Probably rotate. I think I'm gonna go b5. I don't know if it's a good move or a bad move, but I'm gonna play it anyway. Go here. Yeah, I don't. This is actually very questionable. Why did I even do this? I guess I take and go here. I'm gonna go like. I have b4. This is not what I wanted to do at all. I really played this very poorly. Let's go here. Actually, I also don't know why I did this either. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing in this game. Playing this like a complete moron. Let's go here. I'll probably just play rook f8 at some point and just chuck the king side even. I can go g5, although that looks terrible. I guess I'll go here. Yeah, I guess I just take. I mean, this is pretty gross, like very gross. At least I get the knight to b6 here. I can maybe go queen 7 or bishop e6. Watch out for a checkmate. Yeah, this is not very attractive, but I'm kind of like, I have knight e3 and I do have b4 here. Like, it's weird, but I'm not just dead the way that I should be dead. I can go king. Actually, wait, knight e3. Knight e3 feels like maybe it's something. Or do I go b4? Wait a second. Let's go b4. Step 1. Okay, I expected that. Maybe I can go like queen d7 and queen g4. I'm still worse. Make no mistake about it. But there are chances maybe. Like if I just go queen g4 to trade. Like I'm down a pawn here. It's not good at all. But I have rook g8 at some moment. If I play rook g8, and he takes, I take and I get king d7. Trying hard to create counterplay here. Still very bad, but maybe. Goes b3. Of course I go back. Yes, check. I go king d7. Okay, first of all, there's a pawn hanging. Secondly, I assume e6 is correct, just because I have to go king e7 at some point. I mean, I can also just castle my king, maybe. Oh, rook h7 is another good move, I guess. Up here. Oh, I could have taken f4. Oh my god. I could have just taken the pawn at f4. What was that? Oh, that rook f4, and I'm just back in the game. Jeez, so bad. I take. I mean, I'm still in trouble, but I mean, I have some chances. Maybe I have e6 here or something, and maybe I don't have chances. I do have rook e4. So rook e4 and take, I guess. So bad, yeah, indeed. Okay, goes knight e5. Oh, knight e5 is a good move. I didn't even see that. I guess I just lose. Just didn't even see that move. Very poor. Here. I can go knight d7 maybe, or knight d5. Yeah, I don't have anything here. I guess I have to go here and trade. I mean, I guess I have a passed pawn or something, but it must be losing somehow. E3 and tombs the other night. Yeah, E3 was a move, but I mean, it was just too slow. Whatever, I'll go E3 anyway here. Yeah, it's just losing. I mean, the thing is, my mistake was he hung f4 and I just missed it. Yeah, I just did this too. Let's go here. Actually, wait. I mean, I'm sure I'm losing here, but it's got too much time probably. I'll still play on, I guess, because why not? But d3 or something. Oh, that just loses also. No, it was just a garbage game. I threw that. Go e4, knight c3. Am I trolling you guys thinking it stands Baratheon? No, that was just a very poor game by me. So let's see if this really is Elham or not. I'm actually not convinced that it is. Okay, this game will prove if it is or it isn't Elham. Let's take. I think it is Elham, actually. I actually kind of think it is. I think it's Elham trolling with his alt. Let's go c3, bishop e2. My instinct says it's Elham. That's my instinct, that it is Elham. Based on the opening, like, he's trying to be tricky and mask it, but I'm pretty confident that it is him. When do I do another elo guess or not sure? Probably fairly soon, I would guess. I can play a4 here. Rook e1 looks right. Put pressure on the pawn. I hear Elham has like many accounts. Yeah, I mean, I guess if he's paying for the accounts, it's fine. If he's actually paying for them, then like, why not? But if he has free accounts he's doing it with, then that's a little bit sketchy. But if he's paying, then obviously, yeah, it's his prerogative. So yeah. What if it's Magnus? I don't think it's Magnus. No, I mean, stop joking. It's not Magnus, of course. Let's go here. Okay, so he gives up a pawn, which I can obviously take, but bishop g5 looks much more in the spirit of the position, so I'm gonna go here. Any reason to have multiple accounts? I mean, not really. I think the main reason that you have multiple accounts is just to, I guess, if you're playing chess seriously, like if you're playing tournaments, you want to hide your openings or your preparation. But of course, Elham's not playing, so it kind of doesn't really make a whole lot of sense in terms of why he's trying to hide. Now I can take and play knight e4, knight c5. This looks fine. Let's go here, knight c5. The bishop d5, queen e4. Thank you to Jerd Camp for the 2 months. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you, man. Of course I take. Of course I go here. Bishop d5 is my threat. Of course I go here. Or, wait, I can actually just trade, maybe? I'm just up a pawn in this endgame, actually. I think he missed this. Let's just take and take and take. What's this? I mean, he must be part of your community if his only club joined is yours in some ways. Okay, so it's not even a question. It actually is just Alham. It is the ham himself. Okay. Now I have to find a way to win this. I mean, rook e3 doesn't look right. I think about how I can win this. Okay, I think taking the file must be the first step in the right direction. I'll take all the files. All the files belong to me. Now I can play a3 here. I can also play rook d. I think a3 must be the right move. So I can trade and go b3 and b5. I can also take and go c4. So I think, do I take with the rook or not? f2 b5. Don't think it works. I'm gonna go c4 here. Let's go here, and I can go rook c3. It's gonna be hard to win this, but I should be fine. Bring my king in. On d3 is very weak. I think I just keep running in because I have rook d2 and king d3. I also have rook d3 maybe as well. Okay, I think I just go here, and then I have rook c1 and king c3. Yeah, this is definitely winning now. So I can go rook c1 and king c3, and this has to be GG's. King c3, and Alham is gonna lose. c5 is also a move here. Actually, what's wrong with c5, c6, c7? Go here. I'm just running this pawn all the way up the board. He's not even in time. I just go rook d8, and that's game over. Give it a can gnarls for the 2 months. Thank you so much. Can Gertzel for the 2 months. Thank you so much. Okay, so now I know that I'm winning here. So it's just a question of playing this correctly. Rook c6, king f8. I mean, this must just be winning. I just trade. I go here, and I go here and takes. And I mean, he's just too slow. He wants to go that way. Again, this just isn't enough, though. Go here. I can put the rook on c3 at the right moment to guard. I just go here and rook c3. Guard everything laterally, and then king c6, d6, d7, GG's. Thank you to LSV for the tier 1. Thanks so much to LSV. I do believe LSV is a Spanish streamer, if I'm not mistaken, who was playing chess. We did raid the other day, so big shout out to LSV. But we're doing well. No draw, Alham. No draw, sir. Okay, 7-2, pretty decent score. Not great, not terrible either. Let's do this one. This will actually tell me, is this actually Alham or not? When I see this opening, I'll know who this is. Yeah. Oh wait, sorry, LSV is the Magic streamer. Oh my gosh, I made a mistake. Whoops, he's the Magic streamer. Yeah, whoops. Whoops. Okay. Okay. Whoops. Let's go knight b6 here. Whoops. Okay, let's just go here, hit the rook. I'll drop back. I can actually trade maybe. Not so bad. Actually, this opening is very reminiscent of Alham, though. This feels like the Alham opening. I'm just gonna go back. Why not? Castle here. Yeah, I actually, the more that I play this guy, the more convinced I become that it is in fact Alham. Here, a rook 8 d8. Yeah, queen f4 is a good move. Okay, go here. I'm just gonna go here, maybe queen b8 or something. I don't know, or maybe knight d7. I just kind of want to put pressure on the center. Maybe e5 is a threat too. Bishop a1. Okay, so I'm gonna offer a trade of the queens here. I don't really like my position that much here, as a matter of fact. So he goes queen e3. So I'm gonna tickle the rook again. Because now his bishop's on a1 where it's misplaced. I don't have knight d5, so let's just drop back. Go bishop g7, of course, and keep going. Might have been a mistake to tickle the rook, although I feel like e5 is still e5 and c5 are still very, very big threats here. This rook d2. I don't know if I should play bishop g7, but it seems reasonable. Why not? Knight h4. I can obviously go rook d7 maybe here. I think I'm actually gonna stack my own rooks on the d file here maybe. Takes, kind of interesting. I'm definitely going f5 now to open up this diagonal. I have rook d8, maximum pressure. I really don't like what my opponent has done here. My knight on my knight is not well placed, so I think I'm gonna reroute, maybe queen h4 even. Yeah, this looks pretty good though. A lot of pressure in the center. Way up on the clock, very important that I have that edge as well. I guess I can play queen h4 maybe. Yeah, I think I can do it because I can go bishop h6 and take the rook. He goes rook d3, logical move. And this looks reasonable. Again, I create the maximum stack. I have multiple options. This is actually tricky. Both moves make sense here. My instinct says that it's got to be c8. That a8 just can't be right. Queen g3, that feels like a mistake. That's definitely a mistake. I have c5 here. Now if he takes, we trade it all down. He loses the bishop. With d5, I just take. And I just take, and I just take. I'm just up a pawn. I mean, I have rook d1. I also just have b6 though. I thought I could go rook d1 check, trade and take. I mean, if he can survive this, good for him, but I don't really believe it. I mean, he's down a pawn and he has this ugly double stack. Let's go. Oh wait, knight d5 would be a mistake. Let's go here. I mean, you can go g4, I take, but now I can go b5 and rook b6, or I can just blunder instead like a total idiot. Unbelievably poor. I go here, knight e3. G5 here, why not? I think I'm starting to get somewhere here. Wait, let's go here. Go here. Second takes. Okay, this is winning. I just have to play this correctly. I think takes and king f6 is just an easy win. Go. Thank you to Captain Mouse for the prime. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Okay, another win. Let's keep going. 8-2. Let's keep going with the e4. It's been working. I want to get to 9. I want to get to 10-2. That's my goal. Go back to e5. I got a good position out of this opening last time. I think wait, actually, did I? I'm not sure if I did. So here, knight bd2, queen a4. I can obviously trade. I'm taking just castle here. I have bishop e3. I have queen a4. Okay, I guess I'll go here, guard the knight. I thought I had b4 or something, but I don't evidently. So let's go. Wait, what did I just do here? I misplayed this. Go here and trade, I guess. Queen a4 was also a move. I mean, I have some g4 tricks as well. So I mean, I have some g4 tricks. Oh, he doesn't take it. Okay, so he doesn't play it. I was kind of wondering if he was going to go c5 or not. Let's go here and target the pawn then and play like b4. Cut off the c5 push. So here, guard the pawn. I can play rook c1, put pressure on c6 as well. I think the position is relatively okay. Should be maybe very slightly better because of this weak pawn on c6. Sack the queen. This is not the bow test speed run. The bow test speed run we'll be getting back to pretty soon. I think at least. Not sure because again we do have. I'm gonna go here to hit the pawn. I can always play a3. It's reasonable. I can also just stack maybe. Question of which order is right. I think stacking is kind of important here. So I'm gonna play this and then queen b3. Can also trade, but I think queen b3 and then rook c1 looks correct. Did I watch the Australian Open? I haven't really been following tennis very closely. I probably will follow it down the road, but not at the moment. No. I mean, if a5, I think I just take the pawn. I have noticed that this guy's. Oh, I just blundered. And I have noticed that the quality of his play has dropped. Right as soon as I say that, though, I make a clean blunder. Jeez, what am I doing? That was very stupid of me. And I don't think I can even win. That's how bad this is. I might just sack a pawn somehow. How do I sack a pawn? Let's see. I'm just gonna go here. I guess I have g4, so it's bad, but it's not kind of not the end of the world. Yeah, he's not winning a pawn. No, I mean I can trade everything, but then after h6 I lose d4, or g6 I lose d4, and it's just a draw. So that's why I can't actually go for this. So the draw is the worst thing in the world that can happen. I thought this was not playable. Well, I mean I have to take only move. I might be insane. I think this is just a blunder though. Takes. Yeah, this is just a blunder. I think he just made a mistake. Nadal is a free path to 21. Not so sure about that. I mean, like Nadal is gonna have to beat Medvedev. He's gonna have to beat Zverev. I mean, they're both extremely dangerous players these days. I don't think it's a guaranteed path whatsoever. Doubtful. Creeping back to 32. I mean, I was very close. I actually was over 32 just 2 days ago. Queen a5 is the best move, so he did find the best move. I mean, I assume I just push the pawn because bishop d2 I can take, so there are no tricks like that. And I do have a passed pawn. I mean, a pawn is worth something here at least. Or did I just blunder this? I did. I missed bishop a3. Wait. Do I have tricks here? No, I have no tricks. I just blundered this. Oh, I did what I did the other day actually, and this is kind of annoying. Where I just blundered, got careless and blundered for no reason. I did this against Dayak Bogdan. Wait, I might have a trick here. No, there's no tricks. I'm just lost after queen a6. Oh, he goes for this one. I guess this also is losing. Nah, it's just lost. But I have time. Time is on my side here, so be a little bit fast. I have some outside chances. That's a mistake though, because now it's game on. I have bishop a5 here. This is a big mistake. Whoa, that's a little bit much. Actually, it's not a bit much. Did I just throw this game somehow? I might have. Oh, that's just a blunder too. Oh, he misses it. Okay, wait. Now I throw two. Whoa! Oh my gosh, he just blunders. Oh wow. Wow. Very poor, very poor. My opponent, very, very poor. By the way, I don't think Elham would have made that blunder. That was a very poor blunder by my opponent. I don't think Elham would have made that blunder. Pretty confident Elham never makes that blunder, in fact. I give my opponent too much credit, though. Thanks. I mean, it's what it is. Now, I can obviously tickle. Wait, I have this. Now I can go bishop b2, but I don't actually like it, so I'm gonna go here. Bishop b2, rook b1 is a little bit sketchy, so I'm just gonna play traditional. I'm actually not sure what's going on there, so let's just go yes here, and rook a d8 makes sense. H5 really a threat is the question. It might be, but is it? Okay, let's see. King h8, d8, h5. Okay, I don't care if he plays h5. I'm just gonna take. I literally don't care. It's what it is. I literally don't care if he plays h5. Yeah, all right, so he goes g3, which I kind of saw as a move, but I think I have bishop h5 here, maybe. He wants trickery, so I'm gonna go here. If he takes, I go here, and then I have f5. That's the whole point. Please care, I need my channel points back. Good one. Okay, I think I'm just gonna wait it out. If he takes, I always have f5. Okay, so it goes back to e2. Okay, I'm gonna go here. It's probably gonna go bishop e2, and then I have to come up with something better. Yeah, okay, I guess I'll just go here. Trying to keep the game going somehow. But we'll see. Okay, it goes rook h1. I don't know what that does, so I think I'm just gonna keep guarding everything. I still have bishop g6 at the right moment as well, of course. I probably want to route my knight somehow too, like knight e7, maybe like 1 2 3. Actually, knight e5 I take. I'm a little bit lucky. I didn't see knight e5, but still don't see any counterplay from my opponent here. Federer might return at Wimbledon. I don't think Federer is competitive. He's just too old. He's just too old. I mean, everybody wants to see Roger come back and play well, but I mean, I really don't see it happening at 41. Like, I mean, it's hard to believe. It's actually kind of tricky. I'm gonna reroute my knight here a little bit, but yeah, let's take. I think I'm gonna go here, knight f5. That's my idea, at least. Like, I also have knight g6. I also have knight f5. I mean, I don't really love this for white, unless I'm actually just getting sauced here on the spot, which is also very possible, but I don't think so. Goes knight f3. That I don't think is a great move. I feel like my king is somewhat safe here on g8 eventually. I guess I'm just gonna go like king g8, just sidestep any weirdness. Maybe a6 here. This knight h4, another move that I think is a little bit surprising. He wants to trade, so okay, let's go here. I guess I'm taking with the h pawn. Now 3, okay, logical. I'm gonna go here. If he takes, I guess I just, this might lose somehow, but I'm gonna take anyway. Yeah, and I'm gonna go here, and we'll see if he can find some way to break through my structure, like some d5. Then sure, I'm worried. But first of all, I have rook d4. I won't play it, but I think I'm just gonna go here. If bishop g7, I just take. If he goes c5 and I go back, I think I'm fine. Maybe not completely. Oh, I see his idea. Actually, I see his dirty idea here. Goes a4. That looks like a blunder. Take and rook d4. What? I don't understand this at all. I'm a little confused. Wait. Go here. I'm a little confused. What is his idea exactly? I just take? Wait, my opponent just lost his mind completely. Wait, this is not right. I just have to be smart here. Let's go queen e7. No, my opponent's completely lost his mind. Now I just trade and I just take with the king. There's nothing he has here. He's dreaming. He is dreaming. Let's go f5, bring the queen in here. Never e7, and I plays queen f4, which is somewhat reasonable, but again, I don't really believe him. Go here, b5, I just trade takes. Let's go here. Here, try to open it up a little bit. Should be a win. I'm up 20 seconds on the clock too. Take here, here, and I come back and I zigzag. Yeah, I'm gonna win this game, I think. Or am I? Wait, still very tricky. Wait. Okay, go here and f3. I mean, this has to be winning. I have too many pawns. I have to be careful not to stalemate him here. Go here, and now I win the game. There we go. There we go. And checkmate in 1. There we go. We get the dub. We get the big dub. 10-1, 10-1, 10 or 10-2, I should say. Very, very good score.